Welcome back. As a part of this video, we'll understand data synchronization check. So this check ensures that the data that is supposed to be synchronized across system is up to date and consistent. So for example, let us consider a customer database and a billing system. When a customer address is updated in the customer database, it should also reflect in the billing system to ensure both systems are in synchronize and prevent issues like incorrect billing or delivery. So let's look into the hands-on. Okay, data synchronization check is part of the data consistency check. So let us create some tables to experience this check. So let us create a table, customer database with customer ID, name, address, and phone column. So the table is successfully created. Let us create another table called billing. I'm taking the same columns, customer ID, name, address, and phone, but they can have more than these specified columns. But for now, I'm just taking the 4 columns equal customer database and billing system. So there can be many columns in the real scenarios. Let me insert some data to these 2 tables. So insert into customer database, I'm inserting same values in both the tables to experience the synchronization. There is some error. Maybe I have not created the billing table. Let me create the billing table. Now the data gets inserted in the billing table as well. Yes, it is done. Let us check how is the data in the table. Select tab from my table name is customer database and billing system, right? So let me check for the customer database whether those 2 values has been inserted. Yes, those are inserted. Let us check on the other table, which is the billing system, and see whether the data has been inserted in this table or not. Yes, data being inserted. To experience the synchronization check, let us create a stream in Snowflake. So it is created instead of trigger. Trigger is not working in the Snowflake. So let us create the stream. So for that, we'll give this query. I'm creating a stream named customer stream to capture changes like insert, update, or delete in the customer database table. So stream monitors the customer database table for any data changes. So show initial rows is equals to true. I've given set this as true so that the stream will show all existing rows in the table as if they were just inserted. So this helps to capture the existing state of the table when the stream is created. So there is no confusion for us what was there in the table before creating the stream. So stream is helpful in incremental data processing and also helps synchronize data to other tables or systems using merge or insert update statements. So it is also used to capture changes without modifying the original table. Let us create this stream, run this, tell stream customer stream successfully created. So it is created. Let us check. Show streams in schema. Testing.public. Testing is my database name. Public is a schema. Yes, it is created on which date, time, and the name of the stream, on which database it is created, by whom it is created, all other details has been provided here. So let us see what is there in the stream, because we have given show initial rows. So it should capture the initial rows which I have inserted into the table. Yes, it is captured. So whatever I have inserted into the table, it has been captured in the stream. So after creating a stream, let me create a task. The task is created to synchronize data between the customer database and the billing system. So it automatically synchronizes customer data from the customer stream to the billing system. So let us see how to create the task. So I'm creating a task. So here, create or replace task. It creates a task or replaces if it already exists. So I'm creating a task named synchronize billing system. So warehouse, you can provide the warehouse you're working with. In my case, it is compute WH. You can see here. So I'm using the warehouse compute WH. That's why I'm giving compute WH here. And then I'm scheduling this task for every 1 minute. So it runs the task every 1 minute. And then I'm giving merge into billing system. So billing system is a target table where data will be updated or inserted. Then customer stream here is the source table with the latest customer data. So whatever customer stream captures the data which is inserted, updated or deleted in the customer database, that will be loaded to the billing system. So I'm specifying whenever this action insert or update occurs, please capture the data from customer stream to billing system. So in Snowflake, metadata action is a system generated column in a stream that indicates the type of change occurred in the underlying table. In this case, it is customer database table. Then I'm telling on condition billing customer ID is equals to stream customer ID. When matched, then update set. So I'm telling when there is a match between the customer ID of the billing table and the stream table, then please update billing address with the stream address, billing name with the stream name, billing phone number with the stream phone number. So here it depends on you whichever column you wanted to synchronize between the customer stream and the billing table. So this is the condition when it is matched. So when it is matched, I'm telling please update the column in the billing table. So when it is not matched, then what happens? So I'm telling when it is not matched, please insert it as a new row in the billing table. See, I'm telling insert customer ID, name, address, phone, values from stream customer ID, stream name, stream address, and stream phone number columns. So if there is no match found, it inserts a new record with customer ID, name, address, and phone from the stream referenced columns. So let us run this. I'm creating a task called synchronize billing system. So task is successfully created. So once the task is created, let us see what are the tasks are there in my database. So I have created the task synchronize billing system. I have created only one task. So that is there in my database testing. So let me enable this task. Until you enable the task, it will not run. So I'm enabling the task, alter task, synchronize billing system, resume. I'm telling it to start. Run this. So once I resume the task, see what is there in the customer stream. Let me see what is there. Previously 2 records were there. Since I started my task, the customer stream has been emptied. That means a stream is designed to capture the changes from the source table. Here my source table is customer database. So it will be there in the stream only until it is consumed. So once the data from the stream is consumed using select, merge or similar operation, the stream resets automatically. So after the data is processed, for example, by the merge statement in our task, the stream becomes empty until any new changes. So till I insert, update or delete something from the customer database, the stream will be empty. So once I do any operations like insert, update, delete, then it will record the changes in the customer stream until unless it is consumed and loaded in or synchronized update is happening in the billing system. So once it is consumed, again this customer stream will be empty. So my task is started now. Let us see how is the data in the customer table. So let me see, select star from customer database. I have 2 records, John Doe, 123 Main Street, phone number, and customer ID 2, Jane Smith, 456 Park Ave, and phone number. So let me check in the billing system. So both have same values. That has 2 customer IDs and all the name, address, phone numbers are synchronized. They're matching with each other. So let me perform some update operations and check whether that has been synchronized in the billing system. I'm updating in the customer table. I will set the address to 88 ELM Street, where customer ID is 1. So customer ID was 123 Main Street. So I'll update it to 83 ELM Street, where customer ID is equals to 1. I'm updating on the customer database. I'm not updating in the billing system. So let me check. Yes, it's telling updated is done. So let me check the customer database. Okay, it is updated. So let me wait for 1 minute. So my task is completed and the data from this customer database is going to the stream and then automatically synchronized in the billing system. Let us wait for 1 minute and then check in the billing system. Before that, we can see whether the stream has captured this change. So I will tell select star from customer stream. That should be captured here, right? Okay, it has been captured and already moved to billing system because it is already 1 minute. So let us check whether it has been updated in the billing system. I have not updated. So whether it is automatically updated by the task, we'll see. Yes, it is updated. That's why it was not displaying in the customer stream. Because once the data is consumed in the billing system, it will get auto refreshed in the customer stream. So to check this, let us have one more operation. Let us insert some data into the customer database to check whether it is automatically synchronizing in the billing system. Okay, we have done with the update. We'll insert into customer database some values. ID is 3, name is Sammy, address is this one, and the phone number is this one. Okay, let me run this. Okay, it is telling inserted. So let me check whether the customer stream has been captured this. Yes, it has been captured. See, it is telling insert. Okay, it is telling update false, insert. It is insert action is happening and this is the data. So let us wait for a minute and then see whether it is synchronized in the billing table. So let us check whether that has been inserted in the customer database. Yes, it is inserted in the customer database. Customer ID 3, Sammy, address and phone number is also updated. So let us check in customer stream whether still it is there or it has been moved. Yes, if there is no entry here, that means it is moved to the billing system. See, the data is inserted in the billing system. Whatever changes is happening to the customer database, it is auto synchronized to the billing system because I've written a task telling that if there is an update or insert in the customer database, please update that in the billing system as well. So like this, you can create tasks separately for update, separately for insert, separately for delete as well. So with the stream and task, we are able to synchronize data between the customer database and the billing system. And also we have to remember that it captures changes without modifying the original table. In original table, data will be there as it is. It only captures the existing state of the table when the stream is created. So wonderful. We understood data synchronization check as part of data consistent check. Thank you.